Evening YouTube. It's Wow Sly here. Tonight's video going to be Charlie Tango X-Ray 941. We're on top of a hill. Just got to go down a bit over there, then back up the other side of that church. It's 4 PM. I left the house 10 minutes ago, so I've only been walking for 10 minutes. If you can see any of this before it gets dark, I've got the radio go bag just hanging off my shoulder and neck. I've got the main part of the bug up bag on the back and the waist bag. I've got all the water today, so the waist bag is carabined via the grab handles on the waist bag. They're carabined onto the bottom part of the bug up bag, where you'd normally put like a roll mat or a sleeping bag for the adjustable loops. They double up as compression straps, so I've just attached that to the waist bag. So basically the waist bag and the backpack are all in one today, so I must remember that when I take it off. So we get a shot. No, can't get a shot of it really. I'll try and use a fence post down the bottom. Right, not sure if you got any of that. It's going to be dark in just under an hour, so I'm hoping to be on location in the next half an hour. Set up shelter, get some firewood going, because tonight's CTX activation, 27th of November, Wednesday, 2013, is going to consist of myself, Jason 965 and Gareth 254. Right, there's the final resting part, top of the hill, some trees. I just checked before video, there was 340 feet ASL, so when I get final it should be 420 feet ASL. So not fantastic for radio, but that's not what tonight's activation's about. 965, Jason is bringing a set of poles, big mast. We're going to erect the mast in the woods, and hopefully the antenna will protrude the tree line. So it's a bit of a CTX, a bit of bushcraft, and on the prepping side, little portable station run by 3 Charlie Tango Extreme members. Right, I'm going to keep going. So I've got this last leg to push. I overtook a dog walker and he's behind me now. I don't want him catching up. Got a good pace and I want to keep it that way. Right, losing daylight. I was going to leave about an hour or two ago, but it's quite overcast tonight, so we lost a lot of light there, and I had to do a school run at 3 o'clock when I wanted to leave, so I was hoping to leave at 3, be here for 4, but I left at 10 to 4, it's 20 past now, so it's been half hour. The frustrating thing is, not just the light, not going to get a lot of videoing done tonight, there's no direct route. I've got to approach it from the south and enter from the north, sort of. There's the woods, as you know, been many a time. Yeah. Oh good, looks like the fence has been removed. Electric fence. They've cut all the, what they normally grow silage here. I've had to come from right over there, so instead of walking up to it, I've had to walk all the way around and spiral into it. So there's the battery. I think it's 12 volts. Yeah, we can hear the green box ticking away. Can't really see it, it's a bit dark, so I'm not walking that way. I'm walking this side. Because of the fence, it's preventing me from walking straight into the top of the woods. Again, I've got to walk into the bottom of the woods and spiral around back up to the inside of the woods. Electric fence is there also, so we're not going to walk through that. I just climbed a gate with barbed wire. I don't fancy risking my nads on an electric fence. So we're here, we're on location. Jason, Charlie Tango Extreme 965. I think it's going to be between 5:30 and 6:30, I think. And Gareth 245. I think he's finishing at work about 4:45, and it's probably a 20-minute drive to here. Against a stealthy one tonight, so he's been asked or informed not to park on the entrance. Park up down the road and walk in. There's a couple of parking spaces locally that are lit up and occupied, so no risk to vehicles. I wouldn't want to leave them parked on the side of a field. Plus, it gets people talking. I know the farmer up here, but it's all the other people that pass that live in the area. They might wonder why there's a load of cars parked up on the side of the field with no occupants. So, on that note, you can see it's gradually getting darker as the trees are getting denser. It's probably going to be too dark to video in there, but I'm going to get in. Again, we're right at the top now. I want to set up camp just inside those trees, but there's a fence that goes all the way around the inside. It's old, half of it's fallen down, it's all overgrown, so I've got to walk back down the hill on the right hand side of this tree line and into the woods where there's no fence, and then walk all the way back up again, past the tree that was hit by lightning, past the tree that came down and nearly killed me, or at least injured me. Right, I'm going to get in and get set up before it's dark. It's going to be fun enough tonight setting up the mast in the dark, but I think I'll be running the bazooka for an hour or so while I'm waiting for the rest of the lads to get here. Right, we're in the woods, you can't see a thing. I can see I'm at the tree that was hit by lightning, we've seen that before. I'm approaching the tree that came down, or the branch. It's a fucking big old boy. Right, it's 10 to 5, I think. 5 o'clock. Camp's all set up. I've got my bags out. There's the radio bag, the waste bag, and the back bug out bag. A couple of candles. At the rear of the shelter, I've got a little LED light to light up the interior of the shelter. And on the ground I've got a blue, turn them all on actually, battery glow sticks, got a blue one and a red one just to mark out the guides if for some reason we do walk behind the shelter. I'm leaving them all turned off until the others get here. Just been sorting out some wood, so I can get the hobo stove going. A few bits there just for the hobo stove. Plan to have a fire pit, but I forgot my shovel. So there's the light in the tent. Blue glow stick and a red one. It's a bit hard to see because it is dark out here. Turn the headlight off. There we go, it's a blue one. That's shining in into the shelter, illuminating the whole floor, actually the whole area, so we can see. And then the red one's over there. Red's not as predominant, but I've got a brake, an army issue one in the bag as a backup. The yellow one, I know it's not, it's just a safety glow stick. 30 minutes, I might save that for packing up, not sure. Plus a couple of candles. Right, I'm going to get the hobo stove on the go because I need a coffee. The others should be here in the next half hour to an hour. And I just can't believe I forgot my folding saw. Obviously put it in the trailer so I wouldn't forget, and then didn't bring the trailer. Right, should really get the bazooka up. But fire on the go first, then get the antenna up. If I don't get the antenna up in the meantime, there's no big loss as long as we've got wood standby. Jason 965 is bringing the mast, and I think we've just got enough room to get it up in the trees. Not that you can see any of this. Got my fleece airing out because I had to wear all my layers up here. They don't all fit in the bag, so warm, and they're soaking wet and stinking from sweat. Very nice to know, but you know. Seems the red one doesn't work as a torch anymore. You click it once, the torch should come on. You click it again, the bottom bit comes on, which it does, and if you push it again, the bottom bit flashes. The top bit seems to have, so there you go, the top bit should be on, but it's not. So either there's not enough battery power to run the top bit, or the top bit's gone. But not to worry, if it's broken, that's why I carry two. And I've got spare batteries, I'll try them later on. They're in that side pouch there, but I'll be trying that later. I haven't got the time now. I'm gonna get on with sorting out some wood to get a coffee on the go. As soon as I stop moving, I'm gonna need a drink. Right, hobo stove's on. It was full of twigs, and I've just put a few of these cuttings, like kindling that I've cut up. Just put a few of them on top, so the sticks are slowly taking and catching light. Even got a little jet coming out the side of one of the air holes. Smoke's blowing, I think that's away from the camp, sort of parallel to the tarp, so that's good. So I should really get the coffee on the go. Got the radio on, although I'm pretty sure Gareth hasn't got his radio with him. I think 965 is will have his PMR for sure. In fact, he's got the sure he's got the CB in the truck too, so I'm just going to sit here and keep checking Facebook for messages on news of them getting here, and keep a standby on the radio. Still haven't got over my cold, so this is probably going to give me pneumonia tonight, but it's good to be out. Alright, out the woods, didn't get a chance for a coffee. Jason 965's just got here. He's just called me on the radio. He's parked up the lane quite a bit, so I'm going to walk up and meet him. Obviously he's going to have his Bergen with him, I imagine, and possibly a set of poles. Not heard nothing yet from 254. I'm going to check Facebook in a minute. Have to admit I haven't been on there for about 20 minutes or so, so hopefully he can find his way in today. Right. Right, I'm going to record. There's the admin pouch, radio, Jason's on the mic. There's all the other crap we've got. Let's see if we can get some light on it. Jason's bought his 9 million metres of mast, and we've got the 9 metre pole on top disappearing into the darkness, the roach pole on top of that. We've just poked the man in the moon in the eye. We've got S9 noise. Yeah, and we're trying to make contact with people. Right, and for more lights, we're going to try out this snap glow stick, courtesy of this one, Funky Yellow 30 minutes safety light stick.
163 Charlie Tango 009. How do you want it? 163 division. Sorry, yeah, 163 division. CT 009 Mark. This is CTX 965. Calling and standing by. I suddenly thought, fuck, it's 136. No, really, it's not. It's 164.
Well, that's what I said to him a while ago. I was saying to him about being 2.6 something something something. He went, oh, I'm not using 2.6. I was like, oh yeah, shit, I forgot.
163. Of course, Gareth has got to use 2.6 separation 163 Charlie Tango.
Well, that's
bollocks. Can anyone hear me?
Took that up.
Oh, Siloom.
Alright, this is the one that Funky Prepper sent me.
Right. better do a. That's pretty luminous.
Yeah, it's the intense bright thingy.
Right,
It's
do
more,
a video.
better than my battery ones that are going flat. Ooh. Oh.
Drop connection.
Right. So we've got Jason over there. Night vision on the camera. Videoing. Got my light reflecting back. How do I get rid of it? There it is. So we've got some footage tonight. Gaff over here on comms.
Yeah.
Trying to communicate with Mark. But Mark's at his home location tonight. I don't think we'll have contact. And there's me. Right, now I've got to find somewhere for this. I've got the little red lights up here. There's markers on top of the shelter. And then the LED one over there. Red one over there's gone flat now.
Oh, why can't you just stop typing for 2 bloody seconds?
Oh, I hate when people like message you before you get a chance to reply. Right, now I've got to find somewhere to put this. Right, just had my noodles. Walked Gareth back. Because Gareth's just in his civvies today. Charlie Tango 254. Now I've got to get back to the camp where Jason 965 is. I walked and ate. A bit difficult to eat noodles and walk through the woods with a headlight on. Oh, Jason sparked up the fire again. Smoky. Was he Junction 18?
Yeah.
Junction 18 on the M2.
M4.
M4. So wherever Gareth is, we're still getting him, but we can hear someone else calling him in the background. Just having a coffee, we're having a grub. Jason's been fed. He had 4 cows, a horse, and part of an elephant, as you'll see in this video. We're just trying to see now exactly how far we can get with Gareth.
CQ34, any stations on the side, got a copy on CTX 965, station in the woods, calling and standing by for any possible contacts. QRZ.
Station in the woods.
Yeah, any stations on the side of 34, got a copy on CTX 965, calling from the station in the woods, Hilperton, Wiltshire, calling QRZ. Someone on the side there.
Yeah.
They're there.
Right, just dug out an old fire pit. So we actually get a proper fire on the go. It's 9:25, so Gareth, if you're watching this, we've got the radio on in the background. And we've just heard you.
Charlie Tango 254 mobile. This is Charlie Tango X-ray 965, station in the woods, calling. Oh.
Right, Gareth seems to have had 009, but he can't hear us.
That's Mark now.
Yeah, Mark, we can hear you. Gareth, we've just heard you saying loud and proud. Right, fire pit's going alright. Nice sound, nice flames. You can see all the blue there, that's the coal's got a lovely bed of coal. Had a lot of sticks on there. It's Jason's CTX mug. Just boiling some water so I can have a brew. And I think when this dies out, I'm going to do one, because it's now 10:30, and then the radio's pretty quiet. All we get is local people. So I own fault for not whacking all over Facebook and YouTube the past week, telling people we're going to be out here. So it's been quiet on the radio. Nothing major to report. Forgot my logbook, so no big loss there. But yeah, I think the only good thing tonight was the food and the fire. Nice little camp though. There it is, you can't see it. all lit up like a Christmas tree. Yeah, not bright enough to actually see. There's my headlight and fault. There's all the bags. Most of it's not being used, just a spare kit in case we need it. Oh well, been fed, watered, got some heat. Kick over and cover where the hobo stove was. And then I think after this coffee, I'm going to pack up and get going.
Very, very quiet on the radio tonight. Very, very quiet. We did manage to stay in contact with Gareth quite far actually. I think he got well into the onto the M4 and we still could hear.
Looks like he's on a boat. That one looks green. Where is it? And that one looks red. Light. Right, final update. Fire pit's out. All buried over. So it's smothered, it was just coals left. Everything's all packed up away now. 965s. Bags all here, ready to go. I think the radio's on the front. Yeah, the problem I had, I don't bring my folding stool out anymore. It kept sinking in the ground. So it's all different circumstances today. So we putting the mast and pole up through the trees instead of just putting it straight up. It was not so simple as normal. It wasn't difficult, but it was all different and new. So we've got the poles. Got his bag all neatly packed away. Radio quick access. Just got to pick mine up. Top part with the 2 pouches that are new on the side. Extra lighting on the front. Waste bag. All the water, first aid. Half-hour glow stick that's still going. It's 20 to 12, crikey. Time's going quick now. We only realised it was like 10:30. Had no idea the time. And the radio's all packed up in a quick response bag there, shoulder bag. Right, thanks for watching YouTube. Catch you later. Enjoy the last look at the glow stick.